Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing great tonight. Another session of Tombs and Tendrils. We're on session 52 right now. This session can go any direction, so hopefully it goes the right direction, but I guess the dice have a lot to say there. I always get their opinions. We need a recap.
I did it last time.
And you did. Super dead.
Vote on... Oh, who did the most last time? I feel like it was probably our vicious leader.
For
the only
I did a
war.
lot of stuff for Only War, and we mostly did Only War. No. Sure, I can recap. So we got our 2, and by 2 I mean 3 tanks stuck.
Oh yeah, it was the new. It was the Death Corps of Cree. We got it for our little pilot session.
Yes. Yeah. So after getting stuck, we spent some time shooting at the people who were pinning us down. We ended up blowing up a building, and then we just got rid of the rubble and fixed it up, and got told to go to a location. It took us longer than it should have, about 4 times longer. But we did ultimately end up going there. But then, we couldn't park correctly, so we had to kill some of our own troops. But after that, we were finally able to get in formation and charge towards the enemy base in order to get rid of their guns that were stopping the Valkyries.
Yeah, the anti-air weaponry needed to be put down.
So we went, we saw, and we conquered. Blew up the anti-air weaponry, but it turned out there was there are these 3 tanks that suddenly started attacking our tanks that were our tanks, but apparently they weren't our tanks because they were attacking our tanks. Yeah, classic stuff. So then we blew them up.
Those Gene Stiller culters.
And yeah, that was pretty much it for the Only War. And then we decided to teleport after an extended conversation with our actual characters, with our Dark Heresy. They were they had just departed from the forest.
North Forest.
Yeah. And we were like, what do? We need to get some sort of reinforcements or figure out some way to take care of these Necrons because we can't do it. And then we ultimately decided, against certain people's better judgment, to go above ground through the teleportation grid to Alvis. Alvis. And that's about where we ended. That was it.
Yeah. And then for specifics, because they're you want, I think as a team we decided we're going to leave the Titan in the depths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I couldn't remember last session.
Being guarded by our religious zealots. Both. Thaddeus isn't going with us.
No, Thaddeus. So Thaddeus is going with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
So he's taking, because travel in the depths takes so long, and you guys need to get this message out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are using the Warlord Titan to cross the depths to get to the location of Alvis's research lab.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to take that because he needs to use the warp core to power up the teleportatum or whatever it's called. And then you guys are having the religious zealots because the Centipede Titan, no one's trained in how to use that thing. No one can figure it out. Thaddeus could, but he's got a Warlord Titan, so he didn't care.
It's a pretty good bunker though. It's covered in weapons.
So they're using it as a housing facility and a weapons emplacement to kind of guard off North Forest from whatever. So I think at this point you guys had set off into the dark in your giant metal thing, with the floodlights and stuff everywhere. You guys are walking through the depths VIP status. So yeah, you all decided to go to the Peridot lab, and you're gonna warp to Alvis's location right on his little research barge, try and catch him off guard, and you're gonna smite him.
Oh,
He's
Um,
going to be so smitten.
And-
so hard.
Dude, and Grey Knight Smite is nothing to scoff at. And
Oh wait, is that an actual power?
on the tabletop, every Psyker can do what's called a Smite, and they FAQ'd it so that Psykers smite on like 5s, and then it goes 6s, 7s, 8s for every one that they do after that. But Grey Knights and Thousand Suns, if you're a Chaos player, are the only ones that you just need 5s regardless. It's pretty sweet. It's like great, but that's the only thing that's good because the rest of everything about the Grey Knights kind of sucks right now. So that's why you play Grey Knights and Dark Heresy. So anyway, you guys are striding across the distance, and Thaddeus says, "Hey, my Auspex scanners are picking up readings that are familiar with an army."
Oh.
Wow, that's a thing. Where is this army located?
It's right next
I
to.
guess. Where is army located?
Yeah, you're not feeling good.
When he doesn't
Thaddeus goes, "So I'm getting a lot of heat signatures and metallic readings, like maybe a mile outside of the slab sprawl where the main slab sprawl where Reese was holding his games.
Let's go check it out.
Well, we're walking right by it. Cool. Everybody do an awareness test.
I'm not really aware.
Nice. I'm
Maybe
aware.
we'll take it.
Wait, I'm assuming I'm aware.
50-50.
Oh, I'm aware.
I don't
Cool.
know what that means.
Um,
Got it.
Good work.
So
So it's based on perception.
you see a bunch of men in like trench coats and respirators and whatever, and they're all entrenched pretty heavily in the ground. And they're all panicking because as this Titan's walking, it's just causing mayhem through the earth.
Oops.
And so Thaddeus brings it to a halt. None of these, like, everybody's starting to like take up arms, but Thaddeus is like, I actually think these are friendlies.
I was
So
gonna say we knew that we were calling for the death corps.
I think this is this Cascade.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, well.
Maybe we should tell them.
Do
not
we
to
have
panic.
ways to, like, if Cascade is here, do we have, like, transmissions? Some sort of.
We should,
You can raise her on the box.
yeah, they should work within like a mile or something like that.
It's greater than that. Well, depends on what you have.
Right.
But
I try to.
you don't know this person.
Wait.
It's somebody who was in our group.
Josh.
They're back, so.
I said Josh. Josh, dang it.
Josh, dang it.
Josh.
You're all the worst.
Josh.
Are you playing as the R right now? Okay.
Oh, you should talk to her, Aria.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just like that Deco can't get
Promo
name
version.
right. What would we are for Cascade? Just like the boss lady.
Hey,
Hey,
sister.
sister.
Hey, sister.
Oh, yeah.
From my mister.
She's actually a sister superior,
Oh, that sounds fancy.
but they're all on informal. Like they're exiled, right? So,
Right.
Yeah.
but she was a sister superior.
Anywho, Sister Cascade, do you copy?
I copy. Who is this?
How do you not recognize my voice?
Because everything is static and horrible.
Oh, sorry. It's Liara. With some friends. The other Acolyte team. What was the fancy name you guys had?
You guys aren't in North Forest?
Backhand of Judgment. With them. No, we're in the very large Titan that you might now be looking at.
You hear her off to the side, like, telling everybody to stand down and not to fire, because apparently they were getting ready to do something.
Yeah.
Don't sacrifice your lives to the Emperor yet.
Oh. This was my moment.
It's gonna write home to my mom, my numerical mother, and tell her that I ran with a bayonet at a Warlord Titan.
We'll be getting as close as we can without stomping on y'all.
Don't come any closer. You've already damaged some equipment
Oh, okay.
and
well,
killed
we'll...
like 30 people.
Alright, well, we'll come down then.
Just kidding.
What?
People
No, we
died.
have-
People died.
It's 40K.
The garbage people.
No one
People
cares.
people died.
People die.
Ooh. Sorry. We'll
Wow.
come down now.
It is for the Emperor.
Can you imagine that? Like, you spend your whole life getting trained on your first mission, and you get killed by an allied robot stepping too close to you.
It's scary that
It steps too close to you, and like the tin can on the shelf, like dead. Like that's what did it.
I'm gonna stay on the Titan.
Yeah, you're going
Cool.
to stay. Because you don't want to kill it.
I don't want to have everybody killed.
Yeah.
And would we be aware that we shouldn't tell other people about you?
I think he's
I've
mentioned that he doesn't
it,
want
like, just,
people to
Oh,
know.
yeah,
he mentioned it to
Well,
you.
he mentioned it to you for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely should be. I feel like Deathcore would just like.
you'd be holy as all shit.
I would like you all to kill yourselves.
They would probably do it.
They just used up all their oxygen supply. They clogged the filters of the dust.
That's gross.
man.
Alright,
Oh, sorry.
let's head down.
Okay.
Well.
Did we get tight?
I'm just gonna check and make sure I
There's an
got
elevator.
the viewing settings right.
I
You
was
just
gonna
let
say that.
it crawl out of its neck.
I did.
That is right.
We all have like comm links.
Yeah,
Right?
we got that
It is a
microphone.
Like I just want keep me on the comm link.
Oh yeah.
Like keep the comm link on so I can hear what's going on and I can teleport down if I need.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Such an entrance.
Just teleports.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll just
so,
kill the army.
so Cascade, Ava, and Talia are there, and so you guys are walking up, and it looks like the Death Corps of Krieg, like they've just arrived. Like there's even like they planned for this. They have their little drill tanks, and they've broken through like the crust, like that is the ceiling of this Death's cavern thing. And they've like parachuted down from their tanks, like with their tanks, like just like they're ready.
That's awesome.
And it looks like they're gearing up to do like an assault. And Cascade comes with open arms and is like, I wasn't sure I'd see you all again. But I have brought reinforcements. Like, how are we looking? Like, why haven't you? Why are you here?
We got lost.
I thought the gangs were joining you, and
Titus is dead. His whole gang's dead.
Titus is dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
He was overcome by demonic
Yeah,
impulse.
she's like, he had that book. We all knew about it.
The book's gone.
We just felt powerless to stop it.
I think I was the only one that tried, to be honest.
Well, you know, you can have whatever credit you want.
What did you do?
I was emotionally supportive.
Yeah, good job, Deco!
Good girls, we are trying to find.
I already have one. Yeah, so she's like, okay, well, what's the plan now?
We need reinforcements.
Well,
Even more.
Why do we need reinforcements? We're investigating ruins.
Oh, I know what we're doing. Should we tell her? We should probably tell her, right?
I feel like that's
Tell her about
exactly what you were told
A
not to
specific
say.
source has informed us that the dangers within the ruins are beyond the capabilities of the military forces on this planet.
How? What are we dealing with?
Can I like rate him back? Have her come up?
Come up to the Titan, and we'll show you.
I can't set foot on that. It's too holy.
Have
you all been riding in?
Yeah.
Tell her that something more holy.
Something more holy is instructing
This
you to
Titan is full of holes.
go. No, that is not what he was implying.
Oh.
I think
come
it's
on.
worth
Trust us,
going
please
up.
come with us.
Okay.
You'll understand when we get there.
All right. She climbs like the 200 ladder rungs.
I
because
suddenly, like,
because you
got
cannot automate anything in 40k. Not even the ship's weapons.
Yeah.
That's so devastating. Can you imagine that?
Click.
Just you get tired.
Dude, honestly, when you board a Titan, and the way that their hangars and stuff are set up, like, you're already up there. Like, you just walk onto it. But like Battlefield, I can't even imagine how they would go about that. Like, it's just they're not built to get on.
Yeah, you have to get like a grappling gun.
Or a jetpack. Like, yeah.
We just have a ladder that we.
So she gets up there with all of you.
Trash.
Alright.
Trash.
You just emerge from somewhere.
Just waiting up there.
You're like hiding.
It's like-
You're hiding your chest insignia.
This is our buddy.
And you're like, okay, so she can see you now.
Yeah. That's what
You see her. You see her eyes widen, and she takes a knee.
No!
And she stands up, and she's like, never in my life would I have ever thought that I would stand before another Grey Knight.
Another Grey Knight?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Who have you spoken with before? Which one of my brothers?
Brother
He's kind of
Calidus.
like tall,
Brother
like
Calidus,
blonde.
It's Calidus. Calidus is random.
I just pulled a name random.
Okay.
But
I'm like, there's a Calidus.
No.
Huh?
Is he alive or dead? We need to establish this.
yeah, he'd be dead now.
He was a good man. He was a good
He
good servant of the Emperor.
he saved my life, and then I saved his, and then we almost shot each other later.
That sounds about right.
My fellow sisters, there's issues there.
As opposed to anyone else to deal with it.
Oh, the sororitas, the relationship was difficult at first, I should say.
The relationship.
No relationship.
Not
but
that type of relationship.
Right, the
Let's just
relationship.
say
That's like the most
or
Great Knights were special kind of neat.
It's like a
that has
nun
been
and a priest.
retconned, okay?
Okay,
It's
it's
been
not real.
retconned.
What?
That has been retconned.
It's fair.
We're the
They used to like.
coordinate knights, like we're
Oh,
the Grey Knights, like just straight up like demons, and like they're surrounded by demons, so they kill all the sisters.
To be like, you
Wrote
know, you're-
holy glyphs on their armor and blood.
yeah.
that was real, wasn't it?
It was real, but they retconned
It's
it.
not real.
But someone
Oh.
was like, that's dark.
That's
I think
sad.
one of them I think the new story is like sacrifice, like one of them sacrificed herself so they could put blood on.
That's really
That-
unfortunate.
That's cooler though.
But I mean, you're the leader of this one, so
You get to choose.
It's your universe.
look.
Not if anything to say about it.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Alright.
Where did we look?
She
Brother
mentioned
Calidus.
shaky relationships.
Well, hopefully we have not broken your trust.
Yeah. We're such
I-
trust breakers.
I will always trust half of the Astartes.
Ha! Forgot that reference.
Because the other half's Chaos Marines. Is that the joke?
More than
Oh boy, I trusted the Dark Angels by mistake. I'm just kidding. But yeah, she's like, no, always. Yeah.
There is a threat, as they said, far beyond the capabilities of what we have available to us to fight. We are facing a xenos of ancient and diabolical origins that are older than the chaos gods themselves.
Are you There's no Aldari here, are there?
far worse.
Surely it can't be the Necrons.
She knows what Necrons are?
The Necrons are here.
Oh.
Oh.
We need to.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to the surface. Kill two birds with one stone.
Okay.
Requested from the stars.
Yeah, that's important. I've never encountered the Necrons, but I've read about them.
They are formidable opponents.
And you all are heading to the surface.
We're going to kill Alvis.
That's cool.
She draws her sword
You.
He's been.
and puts it at your throat.
I grasp my hammer and make it pulse with lightning.
Dude, actually,
Power.
let's go back.
Okay, we can go back.
I'm pretty sure Liara hadn't heard that
Okay,
whole detail yet either.
You know what?
Really?
Here's the thing. Odd or even.
Odd.
Okay. Intelligence test, real quick. Like.
Why would she care that much?
It's her
she's got lore.
Inquisitor.
Oh, 82. I totally failed that.
Wow.
Okay.
No.
Just to premise,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
like her and Alvis have been like tied. Alvis has kept Titus would know that Alvis has like kept the sororities just like way in the dark
Yeah.
about so much. Like they don't really know what he's been doing or what he's capable of. But
Scissors of Battle are kind of down.
well, they're faithful.
Yeah, they're so faithful they
They're
can't
space
see
nuns.
the demons right in front of them.
Well, yeah. So Alvis essentially like saved them because they were exiled, like they were gonna get executed, and he was like, no, pardon. Essentially, I'm an Inquisitor. They'll serve me. Just took them, and basically everything they have, they owe to him. So we've got to go forward with this.
Let's do it.
Okay.
But like, whew. Yeah. So yeah, she has her sword at your throat. She's like, you will not touch Alvis.
I raise. I want to activate my hammer and just be like, oh, what's the word?
I'm just going to
Lower
say,
your weapon and let us.
don't be bad at me.
She looks at you, glares at you, and actually drops her sword and bows.
Good thing she's faithful.
Yeah, so faithful.
We have once she drops her weapon, I let my hammer my hammer.
Okay.
All right. Just to show her that I'm not threatening her anymore. We have uncovered heresy of the highest order, and the death of Titus is directly to the actions of your Inquisitor.
You know how Titus
yeah,
was
this
summoning
Titus is
demons and
blameless.
stuff?
Never
That,
saw him summon any demon.
What?
Never saw him summon any demon.
Yeah. Kind of wild, I can't imagine why you were exiled. Can't even see the heresy from the own Inquisitor. Titus is dead.
Deco. Enough.
This is impossible. I have
He is
served with Alvis for over 2 decades. Where is the proof?
That book that Titus had, that was Alvis's.
Alvis has stuff like that for the purging of demons.
The book
I heard
was made to create hosts for demons to bring them into the material realm. He was trying to create a demon army.
I do not believe this.
You simply must.
Then you can ask
Dude,
yourself.
Wait,
when
you
we
have
confront
command,
it.
don't you?
Are you questioning
Because that's an
the
NPC.
Grey
You can
Are
command.
I said, are you questioning a member of the Grey Knights? By the way, I'm a Grey Knight, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
She
guys
said
are screwed
Yeah.
out. Past the point though.
Yeah. Thanks, Cascade.
Phantom references are always welcome. Sorry, keep going.
I own it.
Okay.
You need to let me talk with him.
It's just
We cannot-
us.
I cannot let you do that.
Well, if it is true what you say and there are Necrons here, that's a greater threat.
Toss up.
We need to go to the surface in either case.
Don't forget about the
Do you
Tyranids
have
either.
functional equipment to reach the surface with transmissions?
No.
Then somebody we cannot fight. We would die glorious deaths, but we must think tactically. We need more troops and better support. Otherwise, this world is doomed, and that is far greater of a threat. I understand.
I'm just thinking. Cascade's kind of an interesting NPC.
Hey, do we roll an alternate crit?
79.
Nice.
Why is it around there? Like the last 8 sessions, it's just been like 87, 88, 89, 79. It's just this little niche.
We're always going to roll 80s and 78s.
That's true.
Yeah, she's just gonna. She's gonna kind of revert back a little bit. So she's like, "Look, I'm sure that this can be explained. Alvis has done more for the progress of the Emperor's will than pretty much everybody I've ever met, and like we have so much that we need to do. I just brought down a battalion so that we could take North Forest."
Where's
Do
our...
you have any tech priests with you
Thaddeus.
Yeah.
besides Thaddeus?
Wait, no, Thaddeus
He
was
doesn't-
there.
you're counting
Thaddeus was
the
there
nerd.
with Titus.
Oh yeah,
Thaddeus
Thaddeus
can
has
confirm.
information that
He
can.
can confirm all of this.
Probably got stuff on.
Oh, yeah, he probably recorded it. He's probably got cameras pointing out at every orifice.
Doesn't he have robot eyes?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
totally.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's mostly
Yeah, because
black.
He's actually
the-
mostly human.
Yeah,
He
he's
does
one
have
of those
those heads,
specials.
He's kind of weird.
Only has one
Tech
service.
He has a bunch of servitors. He's got one mechadendrite,
But it's
and
like
he's wearing
top
it's
standard,
called
isn't
it's called Dragon Scale armor. It's Tech Priest power armor, and he can like his jetpack's all attached to it. Everything that looks mechanical about it, he can walk out of because his starter package was Fabricator of the Lathes, which meant he's like the bridge between Tech Priests and humans, so he can like look full human. Kind of crazy. So yeah, Thaddeus has total recall. He like records pretty much everything. So
Give her the highlight reel, Thaddeus.
yeah, so you see a little crosshair and it goes 3, 2, 1, and and he replays little 30-second images of like the last 6 months, and then back on like, or not even that. He just his time on the research barge, the research barge that Alvis has, and Cascade is shocked, and she's like, there has to be a mistake. There has to be an explanation for this. I will come with you. I can leave Ava here with Talia in charge. Ava was a capable commander.
You gonna let us kill him?
I need to talk with him.
I think you should stay.
You will stay because you must. I want to explain. You will stay. There is a centipede titan of ancient make and origin.
Architect.
Architect? There's architect.
No, that's a test.
Archotech.
You want to do an Archotech test?
No.
It's just 30K list stuff.
Ariotech. I always thought it was Ariotech, but it's fine. Architect.
Am I
There's
saying
architect typed
No, it's
centipede
Archotech.
titan that is currently being manned. It's at the beginning of the forest. You need to go and entrench yourselves there and make sure that there's no Necron presence. You will return.
Command test. Oh no, I made him roll dice.
Does it go off willpower?
No, it's off of
It's
fellowship.
Fellowship, yeah.
But
I don't know if I have any extra things, so
You've roleplayed well, so I will give you a +20.
and then what's
Yeah.
basic mean?
it means you can do it.
Yeah,
You don't get a natural bonus, but his +20, so it's just gonna be a flat +20, I think.
Yeah. So you can roll 63. 67. You can use a fate point to reroll that.
I honestly might use a fate point for that.
You have like 4, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
How is it save plans?
We do.
Yes.
Oh
These is
my
always-
goodness.
Are you serious?
Oh,
What did you roll?
A 99?
No.
Oh, was that
Yeah.
Yeah. 99?
You just want to use one more?
Do you want to see what happens when you ultra crit fail, or do you want to?
I
Six
wonder
or
what would
fail.
happen. That's weird, because he's like a space marine, right? So
Yeah.
he's like a demigod.
But they're all dumb.
Yeah, but she's gonna disobey him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
True loyalty to.
Do you think
her
I will need
Inquisitor.
these fate points?
I would save
No.
him. No,
You'll need one. Well, okay. Actually,
I would.
I would save 2. You can use another one.
Yeah, I'd say you could use one more, but
We've got an hour and a half.
yeah, we got that.
All right. Okay, there we go.
All right.
24. Golly.
You know what's funny? I rolled a 23. But
Boo.
I,
Plus 20. Wait,
yeah.
plus 20.
but-
So you have
so-
two more
I never
differences.
even factored in the plus 20 from the original.
Oh, okay, well,
one.
No.
cool.
The plus 20 was.
I was
for
gonna
your
tell you, though,
fellowship being
it's not an imposed test, so you got it.
Dang it.
But
Freaking
Oh,
Cody.
don't.
interesting. Yeah, she you see her kind of like comprehend that order. She's like, I will accomplish the will of the God Emperor, and if I am needed in North Forest, I will take the battalion there and hold the line.
Me personally, I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm calloused. Like, my guy would be like, then do your duty.
She picks up her sword, and she looks at you guys and she's like, please just give him a chance.
Are you faithful to the God Emperor or Alvis?
Oof.
Alvis is the God Emperor.
Oh,
I-
he shoots his flamethrower in his enclosed space.
No, she's like, yes, and he is as well.
We shall see.
All right, and is that it for that interaction? Does anybody want to say? Well, and then she looks at you and she's like, I need you to journey with them.
No.
If that's fine with you, I'll restrain myself. I'd rather hear what he has to say. But if you do what you need to do.
Yes.
Alright.
Somehow
Okay.
I imagine him get out what he wants to say.
Ava and Liara are really close, so they hug.
Uh,
And
uh,
Ava met a Grey Knight as well. Liara had not. And so Ava was just there with Cascade and said similar things about good to see you kind of thing. And
I just want to like go with righteous fury for the Emperor.
she turns around and just, she's got a good jetpack. Cascade has to climb with her. So anyway, you guys move on from this point, and Thaddeus takes you to the location of the research facility. Curious on our update on the pizza.
There's your,
By the way, I do need to.
So they're in the complex?
they're in the car. Or up there.
What's your Venmo?
Oh. Cody Jensen.
I like it.
Um,
that.
By the way, internet, we were getting pizza, and last time I stopped the video and then restarted it, and because of that, I had to have 3 videos. And so we're just gonna let the camera roll and just be quick about it.
Enjoy.
And you get to watch us eat. Kind of fun. Anyway. So at the lab, you guys walk up to it. Thaddeus keeps the Titan at a safe distance. He's got his servitors like manning the Titan at this point. And he turns the Titan like around so that it's looking out away from the facility. And none of you guys were there, but this whole thing's covered in rubble, and like just totally buried in giant rocks and dirt and crap and metallic like leftover machine parts and whatever else. Yeah. And Thaddeus just looks at you like,
What's up?
well, can you lift a rock with your mind?
I can try.
Oh, you need it. Right there.
That one?
Those ones.
Those ones.
But yeah, that one.
Did you already send it?
No.
What were your specialties?
Weird.
I have a bunch of
Because
little
brand for
ones.
Roleplaying.
One of my little ones does that.
Where is it?
I see we just burn away the rocks.
Yeah.
Everything burns.
There we go.
Everything burns. It's
So-
not enough.
Would I do the hands one? Handsy pansy?
Oh, I understand.
What?
You can do spectral hands.
Huh?
You gotta be very strong.
Very
You-
strong.
Can I just go like
You?
the rock? How big's the rock?
Like
Tons.
rhino size.
Rhino size?
Like a rhino.
It's just blocking the way, right?
8841.
Yeah, so 16, 20 plus
You gonna do spectral hands? Steph?
specials. 7.
Rhino.
Caption's great.
Huh?
My caption for the event was
So
so
my weapon gives me a +2.
Oh.
There's another thing?
Oh,
No, I didn't do it.
I don't have no mage hand.
What's about help?
Help
Oh,
me
no,
use
no,
my
no.
press.
She rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I got 29, so I did it by 2. Or
Embrace your inner Yoda, okay?
Why did I even do that?
Because spectral hands goes off of your strength bonus, so you're just helping. So he succeeds, you need to succeed as well.
it goes off your strength
Just use that
bonus.
one.
Yeah, you can only like lift. It's like 3 times your strength bonus or something.
Oh,
So you just need more people.
Yeah.
so if I
Then
oh, there's no
then,
overbleed
like,
for it,
turn
is
up
there?
and do all
For
that
spectral
stuff.
hands, yeah.
Horrible.
Did you lift it?
She will after she activates this.
Psychic
phenomenon. Oh crap! Is 52 the thing where all the guns go off?
Holy crap, this is insane.
Uh,
Static buildup.
okay.
Oh no!
A strong static force gathers in the general vicinity of the Psyker. A thunderstorm forms above the area where the Psyker is, and it rages for D5 hours.
Oh.
Every
It was 1.
every player character's turn, the person who invoked the phenomenon rolls a D10. On a 9, a lightning bolt strikes a random metallic object within 2d10 100 meters of the epicenter. The bolt deals 3d10 energy damage,
Holy crap!
both to the object and
I
then
want
to
to
its holder.
teleport away right now because I am
Wait. So
a
like,
giant
you're
metallic
It's it's narrative. Like there's nothing crazy going on right now. But like yeah, so basically, like as you're doing this, like a thunderstorm forms.
Are we in the time?
I'm
it-
Thor.
Oh,
You're Thor?
You're
Well, it
Thorina.
hurt.
Well, it hurt.
the next Thor's bro.
Yeah, Doctor.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that report.
There's actually plenty wrong with that
There's,
report, man.
there's plenty, but
Who's worse? Natalie
I
Portman
like
or
to look
Scarlett
at it.
Johansson?
Natalie Portman.
And she's not a
The,
bad actress.
the real question.
Anyway, let's continue. We'll do this later.
Are we inside of the Titan?
No.
Okay.
But well, yeah, but no. No, you're on the ground.
And
Yeah,
they're
you're all.
going to get struck by lightning. Okay. that was not the
Unless
problem.
maybe, like, you wouldn't know. It would just happen.
Okay, did
Are
we,
you
did we move the rock?
Yeah, I
Did we
mean, I
move
passed
the
and she
Hey,
passed.
you moved the rock.
Okay.
Whoop.
The rock's just
You didn't
gone.
move the rock.
Oh.
We moved.
I would have.
It's like the secret of Nim. Like it's like Yoda with an X-wing.
You got a blank stare.
I was
from
really
the audience.
hoping. There was a part of me that was hoping that they would fail because then I would have
That.
just like it's full on like psyker power plus everything. Just
Rolls a bunch of nines.
Cool. Yeah, so it reveals the door. And so, yeah, you guys get access into the facility. When you do, lights and stuff are off. Like, the power is all dimmed out. Do some perception tests.
Wait, what?
Do a sense presence
Oh,
test
that's
too.
me.
Sure.
Gosh dang.
Time to
68.
perceive.
Aha!
Time to
I
not
passed. Besides
No.
us, is there anyone here?
I
No, there's not. But you feel like someone was here. You guys look around, and there's actually there's like fresh dirt in here, like it's been like tracked around a little bit. There's some blood, and it looks like somebody raided a bunch of the food and they raided the medical facilities.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Someone stole all the drugs.
And they put the rock in the way? Like, did they come through like the opening?
Thaddeus is confused by all this. He says, "We covered it with rocks before we left."
I'm gonna say someone was here, but no one's here right now but us.
And Thaddeus is like, "Well, I need to get to work with my servitors on getting the power." So he takes D5. Why did I throw the dice like that?
Yeah.
I never do that. It takes 3 days
Oh!
for him to. Well, dude, think about it. Warlord Titan,
Yeah,
cables, research. Like, there's a lot of work going on.
That's true.
Is there anything that you want to do?
Praying like half the time too. He's touching a freaking titan.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. A lot of
So-
rights. A lot of.
You said this is this is what we found in the very first session, or like the
Yeah,
third
I
session,
consider
right?
all.
When we were on.
Yes.
Can I go see if I can find that room where I found that demon book in? That had all the interesting whatnots in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look just to see what it's like.
Got 3
Just kind
days
of
to
reminisce.
explore.
Find some more orc spores. Whatever.
No, I'm done with the orc spores.
Get off those orc spores, man.
Just, I have that book still that he gave me.
It appears in your hand.
No, what book? The book he gave me?
The book that he had? The book that you opened?
No, that book appears
Don't
in my
call
hand.
that evil back.
No.
Oh, I was like, I
Jeez.
burned it. No, I'm talking about the other book. He gave me this book one session that was a bunch of stars. And it was like, hey, look, this is a bunch of astronomy. It was when I stole the orc spores and you're trying to make me feel guilty.
I didn't remember that.
I remember that. I still have
Did
it.
he not give you the book?
No, he did.
The stars?
I just have it with me.
With the stars?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to look to see if I can find the rest of his library.
Do a search test.
Oh, it looks like they're ones that have like subcategories.
And that goes off perception?
Yeah.
I passed.
Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely, huh? No degrees of success.
No, like I got exactly what I needed.
Oh.
Nail it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's like all sorts of interesting trinkets and stuff in here. Like everything catches your eye and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have kind of new perspective. Are you touching things?
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
You
kind of
can-
looking.
kind of learned.
I'm actually looking for a place to put this book.
You're putting the book back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You don't want it?
want.
Oh,
Not anymore.
okay. Yeah, you find the spot.
You just become anti-books.
Reading has got me nowhere in life.
I'm just bitter.
What are you bitter about?
I think Deco's just upset because Alvis came in and saved him, and so I feel like I owed him stuff. And then there's all this bad stuff with Psychers, and then it was him. And then Titus, who I was trying to
You
save,
wasted that.
dies, and it was his fault. And so I feel like, I don't know, I just feel super betrayed, you know?
Was Titus dying Alvis' fault?
I'm blaming it on Alvis.
Oh.
I have to put it somewhere else.
Everything
It's
is-
my fault.
Oh,
And
that's
I can't-
worse.
Yeah,
It's not your fault.
feels like it.
You know whose fault
He
it
had it
is?
coming.
Titus was gonna die. He just
Yeah.
died quicker because you said things.
Yeah. So I'm
Said
just blaming it
things
on
and
Alvis. I'm like, man,
turned
if Alvis hadn't done all that crazy
You
shiz
say.
to Titus,
No.
the mind wiped him like a billion times, so he's like this.
Well, I guess that was.
Although one thing that you do know is Alvis still he was told to, but he definitely was the one who sentenced your brother and you to
To
your
Alvis or this guy?
Titus.
Alvis.
Titus.
death?
Titus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not-
Alvis wanted him to do it, but
I was the one that did.
Yeah. I felt like we got past that though.
you did.
Yeah, and so I've forgiven Titus for that, but I feel like all this stuff I've gone through has just been almost for Alvis's amusement, you know, kind of just to just
His disillusionment.
yeah,
His grandeur.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you hate me? Do I hate? I don't think I hate you. I think I'm confused about you.
Just imagine you saying that in character. I'm like, the Grey Knight's
The Grey Knight.
really.
You
He's
don't
got
hate me.
anxiety.
He's sneaking up on me.
Whoa, man! I thought you
Oh,
were okay.
Do you hate?
Intelligence test.
Alright.
Your intelligence tells you that you do hate the Great Knight.
96.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
While we're all getting this all set, can I search around the lab, just investigating everything, using my Witcher senses?
Yeah, we're gonna go down common lore. We're gonna go down the lore test, and I'm gonna have you test for each one. So, are you in the same room that Deco's in?
Ooh,
Oh,
lore
sure. I'll
test.
test. Are we testing for lores?
No. This
How
is for
many
him.
lores do I know?
You should know all of them.
Every last one
I
of
don't
them.
know of common lore. I have Astartes, Imperium, and War, and I feel as if I have the other one. Yeah, Forbidden Lore, Demonology, and Inquisition.
Oh, Forbidden Lore Inquisition. That's cool.
Okay, go ahead and do a Forbidden Lore Inquisition test.
Because that covers a lot.
That covered Grey Knights.
Oh, what's that?
11?
11.
Wow.
Definitely pass.
His intelligence.
So as a Grey Knight, you already you just know so much about the Inquisition. You know, so I think as a Grey Knight, you're also aware that there are certain necessities as far as the Inquisition goes, because the Inquisition was literally formed to operate outside the law to uphold the law.
Right.
And cool. Yeah. So you see things like so much that would just get an average citizen killed. Probably their family too. Just some major stuff like that. But it's minor in the eyes of the Inquisition.
I'm like, oh, yeah, they were doing that. Cool.
Yeah. You see there's artifacts, like relics that have they're demon relics, but stuff that can be used against demons, kind of like how you have a name that's a portion of a demon. You see little trinkets like that.
How,
But
the Exorcists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff that if they fell in the wrong hands, could totally invite demonic stuff. Catch-22 stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you see there is a lot of holy artifacts and stuff in here too. There is actually a book that is a copy of the book that's in your chest plate.
Ah! What? What? Not okay with that.
Wait. Like an exact copy?
Not necessarily
Like-
in the book.
Really?
It's,
I've never
I can't-
even read the book in
I
my
can't-
chest plate.
They can't look
I've never
good
read
at
it. It's just in there.
I can't that because it's super holy, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like all the litanies and everything. And
It's the 666 verses.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
666, huh? That's the holy one.
Dude, Grey Knights are weird, man.
it's the 666th order of Space Marines.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's
All right.
hilarious.
Hold up. How's it going?
Right? Order.
Perfect. Can I get you to hold these?
Thank you.
Are you having a pretty good night?
Yeah, so far.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You smell good.
Thank you. I think what I ate cheeseburger.
All right, I'm just gonna load you guys up. Do you guys want all 2 pieces to start?
Yes, please.
I'm Panda Express earlier.
What can I get? One piece pizza and one bread.
Just 1 and 1.
It is the greatest shame in the history of marketing that they did not use that song in some way, shape, or form that I know of to market their food.
So,
Have you tried their Szechuan hot chicken?
no, I saw that there.
So good.
Really?
I tried a sample of it when I was on UU campus. It was bomb.
Yeah. There you go.
Pepper. I like the coated ribs. Besides that.
But yeah. So you find that book.
What would I do with that? I'm trying to.
I don't even know if you would be offended necessarily, but I think it is exclusive to Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Since
Is that
I'm
Elvis's thing?
since I'm in there with him, would I notice him like staring at that book?
Well, I don't know. Would you? Perception test.
All right. Come on, percept. I certainly do.
Okay. Yeah. You see him stop, and he's like reverent about it.
I'm just gonna ask him. I'll be like, "Hey, what is that book?"
It's kind of like one of those things, like how far deep down the rabbit hole do you want to go? I'm trying to decide how to respond to that. You know, it's good. Like,
Does anybody want any garlic or mozzarella?
I will take
it's gonna get
I'll take it.
full.
Derek's just gonna drink.
I would like a mozzarella, if there is one.
What do you want, William?
The
It
mozzarella,
is-
please.
The
It
marinara.
is the 600.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Wait, he said that.
He
one.
did it
Okay, that's
first.
why I was saying it.
You said you wanted both. Okay.
I appreciate
I'll have
that.
to pour.
I didn't realize that. There's a cheese one too?
I'm good without it. I got
No, this is mozzarella. That's garlic.
Maybe marinara.
Marinara.
Mozzarella's a cheese.
Oh.
I was
That's
very-
marinara.
Yeah, can I get a little bit of marinara? Yeah. I was like, mozzarella sauce. I've never had that before.
But it
Crazy.
sounds
It's just
amazing.
cheese. It's just a cheese
Just
stick they
liquid cheese.
boiled.
Isn't that
Yeah.
just pretty much Alfredo's?
You know what?
Here you go.
Heavy cream.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Get my butt out of the camera.
Thank goodness for the French and their beautiful heavy sauces.
Isn't Alfredo Italian?
I don't know.
Alfredo's Italian.
Oh, I thought they were the same country.
You know, Italy and France both have food, and they're pretty much the same.
That's like such an American thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are different? Didn't you guys both suck during World War II?
Yeah, they
They
did.
both did. That is like the saddest thing.
You know,
Did you say didn't you both stuck during World War II?
Yeah.
So bad.
back-to-back world champs.
That's my favorite shirt I've ever seen.
Echo.
Why must you?
I must be a good day.
All right. Are you gonna do anything about the book? Do you care?
Um,
Do you not?
he asked me. I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna kind of give him a little thing of what it is. I would say, do not.
Don't read it.
Now you want to read it.
Yeah. Although I think it may like come across as like a similar book to the Demon book when like phrased that way. It's like nope.
It's got the
Oh, no,
Inquisition
the
eye
last
on it.
book that we weren't
Yeah.
supposed to read, like, ended up
I-
killing
It's a
I-
nicer
us.
book. The book that Titus had was all old.
And I have forbidden lore like demonology and occult, so I think I would recognize that that's not one of those.
Unless it's
Do a
exclusive to
test.
the Grey Knights, in which case you probably
You're one behind me.
wouldn't.
I'm just looking.
Oh, I got a crit 5.
Yeah, that's like a holy relic.
Yeah.
He's like telling you not to read it.
I'm gonna be like, I can tell, that it's holy. I know a lot about occult stuff and demon stuff, 'cause I'm the Inquisition, and that's, there's a bunch of stuff around here that fits into that description. I just know that that's something pretty holy, but you seem to have like a connection to it. Is that one of those things that you're not supposed to tell me, or? Oh, bless you. Oh.
Trying to just decide what is it. I wear it upon my chest.
Oh, the same book? Does it provide you with protection?
Only for those that are trained.
Oh. Should we bring it with us when we go to fight Alvis and his demon horde, or should we leave it here?
Cody, I was looking at you like as like help. Like
No help.
Follow your heart.
No?
My
I almost wonder if you feel like you should take that back to your chapter.
I that's what I'm thinking. I want like to call my chapter down here and
Exterminate.
collect everything.
Oh, I was thinking about getting our black friend to burn everything down.
That's actually kind of true. Everything would be absorbed by the chapter.
That's like the only people I would
There's like
actually
all
kinda
sorts of stuff.
trust.
There's like scrolls and books, bound leaves of parchment, like dealing with basically all the different races in the Imperium.
Wow.
That's a lot of
Like-
lore.
Like known demons, there's a lot of knowledge going on in this room. It's a library, but it's also a collectibles area.
Is there?
But basically, Alvis holds on to nothing that is useless.
That's
He's
why
a hoarder, but a good
That's why I would, if we could like
A collector.
establish contact with my ship to send down people to collect everything and catalog it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything about Necrons in here?
You don't know what to look for.
That's true. I've seen pictures of them. Would it be like a picture book? It just says like a picture.
Xenos
As
for
as stupid
kindergarten.
as the Imperium is, probably.
The last thing.
Encyclopedia of
Inquisitor so and so.
forever dangerous.
We colored it as best we could.
It's like,
Xenos coloring
Right.
book.
We almost stayed within the lines.
oh
Wow.
jeez. How gross
But
would
yeah.
that be?
You would definitely find value in like trying to get back here somehow.
Do Grey Knights have like serfs like the other Space Marines do? Or are they like you're a
I'm
Grey Knight
so-
or you're dead?
That's one thing about Warhammer lore that I'm so completely confused about is chapter serfs. Because
I heard it is just different between each one.
so for example, certain chapters will have hundreds of tanks. There's only 1,000 people in each chapter. Who's driving the dang tanks? Especially if there's multiple people, like if there's multiple Space Marines in each tank. They have to have the serfs like driving the tank.
Well, like I thought the Ultramarines they had a whole like auxiliary army that was just their serfs.
They do, but it's really confusing.
I just assumed they have little nerds running around doing all the chores for them. Because who's gonna be bothered to go clean up stuff? That's important still.
There's a lot of
Thieves to
people-
kill.
I know Space Wolves. All of their serfs are failed Space Wolves.
Yeah,
Like,
Like Blood Marine, like most.
I feel like it's a relatively common.
Yeah, Blood Angels do that too.
That would suck.
It's still pretty
But, like,
holy. Like,
who's-
it's a great life.
Who's on the
considered.
freaking ships? Who's on the spaceships? Right? There's like, it bugs me because like they'll have fleets, and I'm like, there's 1,000 Space Marines.
I'm
Who
just
there?
imagining Dylan just as like, I don't know, some sort of soldier. He's like, wait a second. There's only 1,000 Space Marines in the chapter. We got like 500 on the ground and like 800 tanks.
It's this
Something-
giant ship, and it's secretly piloted by 2 people. Like, oh, they're onto us.
Someone kill him before he realizes.
199.
I just feel as if
Anyway,
come on, offense.
sorry, I like
Cool.
took us off there.
If anybody else wants to do anything, now's the time. If
Can
not, we're moving on.
Can I also search for like, communication devices
What are you looking for?
to try and contact Alvis? My chapter.
There are those things, but they're all dead. Like, no reception.
This whole place is.
I'll
Whoa.
be there.
Whoa.
That's what Crisis sounds like when he whispers.
He sounds like Batman. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Thaddeus
Yeah,
announces.
I don't-
Thaddeus announces. He's like, I've gotten the core up and running. As you have noticed, power has slowly come on as we have been here. We are ready.
This is good news.
Just so you all know, this is an exact map of the facility. I am uploading it to everybody's data slate. This is my last hour on the ship. And you guys watch a little movie of his little, like, getting Titus out of there.
Oh, I thought he was like, I'm going now.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Goodbye.
no.
Am I shadow boxing? But like, just like.
But yeah, you guys watch. And this might help.
Actually,
This might help you with your opinion of Thaddeus too, because he was like very appalled. Like, whoa, they're making a demonos. We gotta go. Run!
Oh yeah.
It was like big deal. He like tased out Alvis.
Yeah,
Like,
and he like completely blew my cover. Damn nerd. Anyways,
I'm gonna
Giant.
be sad when I see Titus trying to stop Alvis and steal fucking stuff.
well, like on the video, you see him working with Alvis.
But to trick him
I was tricking him.
is to
yeah.
trick him.
Crisis tries to memorize it, but he doesn't have the brain for it. He's like,
You start
okay, so
thinking.
this all, no,
Oh, no.
no.
I do memorize.
burn that.
Just burn everything and there won't be any walls. I can go wherever I want.
Smash. Stormbolter down the hallway.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you're going first, buddy.
All right.
Best believe it.
So
I'm
you
gonna
guys
kill
start to get on the platform, and Thaddeus goes ahead and draws out his grenade launcher. And what else did he have? I don't know. He's getting ready. Oh no, he's just drawing his plasma pistol.
I want to look at them and be like, how versed in ship-to-ship close quarter combat are you?
I was raised in it.
Can I use Flamer?
It's true, actually, yeah.
I was born in it.
And you just let me know beforehand so I can
You're not going to space, Thaddeus says. This is just lower atmosphere.
close quarters combat training.
Like in the
That's
ship.
it.
I have Flamer.
Yeah.
I also technically have thing on end of Flamer I can do with them.
Oh yeah, you're chain bayonet.
Yeah.
You're chaining it.
Chain of debt.
I do have a chain.
It makes me feel funny things. But okay. So, have you guys ever teleported before?
Yes, but probably not in the way you teleport.
I have no memory of any.
Remember how we
teleportation.
snuck past all your defenses that one time?
You
Got into your room?
I've done it.
you have it.
Okay, yeah.
That's
You were
vision.
Right,
That's
right,
vision.
That was a vision? I thought we teleported there. No?
No.
You've teleported before when you left where you were held captive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never
Remember to breathe
teleported.
out as you walk.
Oh why?
Just coming
More
up with
building
It's like when you
Yeah.
fire a gun, if you keep your mouth closed, it pops your ears. It's just not good.
But this sucks out your lungs or something?
No, if you open your mouth when you go through, the demon goes in.
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
You legit can get possessed by teleporting.
I'm not kidding. It's Warhammer. It's all horrible.
Alright.
I want to find all the people who are inventors in Warhammer and just shoot them. It's like they tried really hard, and then like the last 10% of the project, they're like,
Yeah, that's what the demons did.
Did it. All right. Cool. So
Never mind.
Thaddeus, he's like, just to let you guys know, I'm leaving all of my servitors here, except for 2. They're going to man the Warlord Titan and guard this location. It will not be bothered.
Alright. This is within the realm of logic.
And I have done range finding as I have journeyed that thing across the depths. Should they need to defend Nork Forest at the front, he's talking about Cascade. I am confident that the Titan can be fired and that the plasma bolt will arc correctly to hit the gates of Nork Forest.
Oh my god.
They can just fire it.
That is wild that thing can hit it from here.
Yeah, he's like, I wouldn't want to fire that weapon standing on its doorstep because it could collapse the whole cave.
Oh. Alright.
He's good enough. Alright. Well,
Because I'm sure I'm getting geared up.
I'm starting to put myself into a mental rage.
yeah, I think I have.
You're a little flagellant.
Yeah.
I'm going to bless my canister of flames.
I'm just getting we're
Ready to
getting
burn everything.
Everybody's got their stuff reloaded.
Yeah.
Questions reloaded.
So with the
Got like
necessary
4
right
Yeah.
pistols on me.
Right.
Got my 4 staff.
What does it mean by range of 100 meters?
That means it can shoot 100 meters.
No,
Huh?
it's
shoot
something
fire.
that buffs one of your weapons, but I think your weapon has to be within that range for it to work.
Yeah, he gave it to me a while
I was
ago.
forgetting.
My strength is really low. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you gotta add your
After
Or is
I
it like
hit, though.
boom, activate, bam?
But
It
if
might
I
be
hit,
boom,
like,
activate,
I-
Because I want to be boom, activate, ready to slam when I walk through.
That's what that
I was
So,
thinking
yeah,
35.
That's what I mean.
There was
I saw that.
Thaddeus hits the switch.
might just be a
Dun
single.
dun dun.
Then you will warp out of existence.
Oh,
The end
that's,
of the game.
On a 9, the whole team dies.
Yay.
What?
Wait, what?
Cocked.
No.
Are you effing kidding?
Everyone.
so we all have to
hands
use a
away.
fate point? Is it a 9?
That's pretty funny.
Alright,
dice
campaign's
hate
over!
Who didn't bring out?
I am 100%
Kidding.
kind of kidding. Like I feel like that should be a thing. Like,
No.
if you teleport, roll
There's
a
rules for
Alright.
teleportation.
I don't think
Yeah,
it should be a
follow
9
the
though.
rules.
I think you
I'm
should
not
roll
gonna
fives.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just kidding. But like that's also hilarious. that
Your
that
guys
happens.
hate us.
You guys
We
are
were-
pretty
we just-
weirdly.
Did you feel how we all just got so defensive? We're all like, no.
That didn't happen, you jerk. Just you wait till you fall asleep.
Oh my gosh!
Just lose our minds.
So
Alright.
um,
You're all done.
you guys warp back out onto a platform. It's a bigger, nicer one.
Don't look at me.
I don't know, because I have a big old hammer and I have a freaking machine gun on my
The
wrist.
the lights are off.
Front
I
row.
can see it. I can see in the dark. What do I see?
I'm gonna do a sense presence test.
Through the darkness. What do I see?
It's okay. I'm gonna roll something that'll allow us to see in the dark. Oh, I passed. No 9. Do I sense anybody? Or any demons?
This place does not feel good.
Ooh.
What,
yucky.
so I have.
Feels like kind of like if somebody's standing outside of your apartment door talking. You're like, shut up, but it's like not good.
It's my life.
That
I
happens every
would
day.
like to use Test of Faith and Spirit of the Martyr. Thank you.
Everybody's using her willpower
I was
Nice.
just
What?
bonus
Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
as a toughness bonus add-on.
You were like,
So-
I don't want that.
with my auto senses, this is dark sight. Do I see anything?
The lights are off. Everything looks normal.
Looks normal.
Doors closed.
I'm gonna say this place feels really bad.
Go to the light switch and turn it on.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Oh no.
Josh, can you see in the dark?
I'm trying to feel. Let's see if I have any special.
I have heightened senses hearing.
Um,
This place feels evil.
Scrutiny. I have scrutiny. I have Sinescience?
Senescence.
What is senescence?
It's like being able to sense psychic stuff around you innately.
It's like an awareness test for the warp.
Can I make it senescence?
It's a perception test.
What's my perception? Nope. Wait. Roll a 66.
Execute.
Wait, what's it mean if you are talented versus
You get another plus.
You get a plus 10.
So you would have gotten. What's your perception skill?
43?
You failed.
Yeah, but
I have a lantern.
Turn that puppy
Turn
on.
it on.
Click.
It makes that noise the whole
No,
time.
it doesn't.
Just
Charge it. That's the low battery noise.
one of those charge ups.
Oh,
I'll be like, all right, so we gonna get out of this room? Want to knock the door down, Mr.
Thaddeus
Space
goes
Marine?
up and he puts his hand like on the door and like touches the bed. He's like, these machine spirits are troubled.
Yeah, this place feels really bad.
I will force the door.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I was talking to my
And he puts his head down. The door grinds open.
Oh my gosh.
Is there light outside? So
Flickering lights in a hallway.
Uh-oh.
I want to like reach and clear. No.
Can I use heightened sense of
I don't know
hearing
which-
with an awareness test?
I
Yeah.
don't know what armor I would want this almost for.
Son of a...
Oh, 79's the alternate.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
89 was last time.
Ah.
probably your dominant hand.
You like there's like random objects in the hallway. Like it's not nearly as clean as the other place you were just at. It's not grimy or anything. It's just like the lights are flickering. There's debris, like not even debris, but just miscellaneous items like discarded along the floor. And you're at the end of the hallway, but you're like looking at it, and like it kind of ramps up, and there's little doorways as you go.
I know this is really funny, but can I do silent move?
Yeah.
I think
It's not
heavy armor
really
gives you a
bad.
negative 30 to it or something like
Not
that.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah, he has the black carapace.
And
Awkward.
I'm talented in silent move. So you just add 10.
So it's yeah.
Weirdly stealthy giant.
So you have plus 20,
So
and then you're adding 10.
So here's the thing. I'm really confused about. So it says basic and then it says talented.
Okay.
This is 10% plus and then 20%.
So you add it, so it's 30. So so what's your agility?
My agility is 45.
45. So
if it's on a 10%,
So now you
that
gotta
still
get-
adds a 10. But if it's on a 20, then you add a 20 to that
yeah, so now you're adding a 30.
because
Okay,
you
so
have.
but I'm only talented.
And
Yeah,
it's
so
just
that is
plus
one.
10.
So it's just plus 10.
Basically,
Oh.
because talented
Oh, you're
was
looking at
only
the-
for specific classes, whereas the plus 10s and plus
I
20s are a
gotcha.
little more common. So
Is
if
his
you get
thing
plus
different
10,
than
plus
ours?
20,
Yeah, it's
and talented, you get the full plus 30. Just think of it as an extra plus 10 that's a little rarer. How dare you? That's my new guy.
I'm confused, but I'm okay with it.
This is your thing.
So 23.
So you're good.
Plus,
So you start just little squeaks up the hall.
That's gonna be weird to see. Just because making
Like,
no
I
noise.
should be making noise, but I'm like,
You're like not even crouching. You're just quiet.
I would think it moving more tactically, but
I mean, you're huge, but yeah, you can
it's
crouch.
just like
like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
His giant arm.
You start laughing at me.
see, you laugh, but I've been on Reddit long enough where I have seen Space Marines painted like the Space Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
that is dope.
they actually look really cool
That's super cool.
because they had their jetpacks on and stuff too. It
Oh
was dope.
man, the freaking Space Rangers. That was such a good cartoon. Sorry, keep going.
It's all good. What next? Who's doing what? Are you gonna follow him with the send him off? Yeah. Okay. He's gonna follow you.
I do it.
She did it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I'm gonna carve another piece of pizza.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'll be good at the moment. Might grab some of it.
You have any idea where we should be going?
We need to get
Definitely sent us.
to the control room.
Hey, you know symbols, right? To prevent like demonic stuff.
Yes, but they are immobile in nature. I need to draw them on the ground.
This place is just so bad. If you could just draw some while we were going, I don't
Do
know.
they feel better when they stand next to me?
Well, yeah, you just left him.
Believe to believe.
Maybe that's not how it works, but this place is gross. Even the machine spirits are bothered, according to Thaddeus. You gotta force that door to grind open. Like it didn't even open it. Just ground.
It didn't want to open.
Yeah. That's not how I thought this
Yeah, the lights are definitely all flickery and whatever. As you guys are walking up this hallway and stuff, like a bunch of the viewports and stuff, like glass is cracked. You see like, because this glass hallway like goes along like this open like hangar thing or whatever, and you can see just like cables and stuff dangling and stuff. It's like really just black everywhere. And then like there's those random rooms like to the left. You guys get up and Thaddeus leads you to just where him and Titus were for a long time. And there's a giant like viewport that looks like outside of the barge. And you guys go up and do a perception test.
Sure.
Oh, I don't see
I
anything.
pass.
Hey, I see it too.
You guys look out at Anvil, just like because the city is like before you and whatever, and you've been in a relatively similar whatever, but like Anvil's on fire.
Oh,
Like just a lot of the city, the forges and stuff, and you guys aren't really over the west anymore. You're like drifting over a forge right now, and you see that one of the tall towers, like there's been a Gene Stiller cult symbol like graffitied on the side of it, and it says like faith in Father, and there's like a four-armed thing like painted next to it.
Yikes.
Place is kind of bad real quick. This place is looking rough.
This is like Chicago during the crack epidemic.
Oh no.
Crackademic. Crackalacka. Anyway.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do. And,
This barge is like
I'm gonna
drifting
grab
over
this.
kind of a more hive central area, and there's a spot that was like dedicated to the God Emperor, and you see this there's like a statue of a saint that's just looks like somebody like shot some mortars at it. It's like fallen over and it's like cracked and
I want to be punched from that.
yeah. Yeah. Kind of crazy.
It's not good.
Thaddeus is like, this is not what Anvil looked like when we left it.
Do we even have enough troops on the
Did we go
planet to
forward
repel
in
them?
time?
I have no idea.
Oh no.
Oh crap! The freaking teleporter! I hate the stupid teleporter.
That's what the knight actually did.
God,
Oh no, that'd be
dang
funny.
it!
I thought long and hard about that, but anyway.
Can we see if there's, because if we pass, can we see if there's any resistance at all, any fighting, or is it just like?
Is everyone gonna?
Yeah, do you have Common Law War?
Yeah.
Or Tactical Imperium?
Yeah, I have that one.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
14.
Does not look like the Imperium holds this location. And you guys, like, there's clouds and stuff kind of below you and stuff as well. Like, you're shrouded in the flux, the big cloud system and whatever. But, yeah, the streets are just empty. There's, like, wrecked ground vehicles and heavy vehicles and stuff. Like, nothing's happening on the streets.
Yeah.
the forges like are cold. Just whatever.
I'm gonna say it looks like whatever fighting happened here, the Imperium did not win. Forges are off. All the ground vehicles that are Imperium ground vehicles are broken.
You see like garbage strewn about too, and there's actually a lot of like parade decorations and stuff that are just all scattered everywhere and just trodden over, burnt.
Oh yeah, that
It was
festival.
supposed to be the festival, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks long over.
But I know this kind of happened like meta, but could we tell, like, because we would have been aware if Anvil was like being destroyed, right? No.
You were deep in the planet.
That's
You
true.
have no
We
idea.
were
We've been
below.
down there for a while.
Thaddeus says the last thing that I recall was we were over the waste, and there was Gene Stiller cult fighting Imperial Guard, and the Imperial Knights came to offer aid, and I observed them shooting the Imperial Guard,
Oh my gosh.
and there was a Knight Porphyrian that fired upon a spaceport city. Feather was there, and actually he wouldn't know that, but he watched it like just destroy the whole city and like fire a spacecraft out of the air just to like stop what was ever going on. And he's very grave about it. He's like, I didn't realize at the time like what that could have meant. I don't know.
I don't even know if we have enough forces on the planet to stop the Necrons, let alone the Necrons and the freaking Gene Stealer cult.
Mm-hmm.
What's an exterminatu?
It's like a tattoo.
Oh. No, we're on your
Permanent for
ship.
sure.
I'm gonna ask for that. I would like the exterminatu tattoo.
Extra large, please.
Oh, no.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
That's
this is-
really depressing.
Yeah, this is quite a sight.
You hear a banging noise behind you up a different hall.
I ready my hammer.
Yeah. Out come the.
Actually, I ready my Stormbolter. I can do both.
My thunder
Yeah.
ready.
I have a plasma pistol out.
You watch Thaddeus like kind of do this, looking out the window, and then he turns around, gets ready.
You can't
Not that you know of.
Do we still hear it?
Yeah.
Is it just staying where it is?
Random noise.
Part of me just wants to be like by the order of the Inquisition. Just like bust
You do, man. I've never
The
worked with a
police.
Space Marine.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the hall.
Cool. Yeah, you see that there is a door at the end of the hallway that's like screeching open, like,
Is something
and it's like at
in the way?
an angle, like the top's getting drug, and then it's like just like it's off its hinges,
Ah,
and it looks like a lot more disarray is going on up here. And you like kind of put your hand on the wall to steady as like there's some turbulence and whatever, and you like look and there's symbols that you know to just be absolutely horrible on the wall, like right by your hand.
oof, I'm gonna whoop.
What kind of absolutely horrible?
Touch that.
I haven't been the Lord.
He had
yet,
his,
no.
he had his like thumb touching this like 8-pointed star.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. What's your name again in game?
Azrael.
Nazriel. Can I call you Nazriel, or is that inappropriate?
Call me Nazrael.
It won't matter for long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey Nazriel, come look at this. I'm sure you've seen this before. I almost touched it.
Oh,
You know what? I want to take that back. It's not a chaos star.
Is it Zinch?
No, this symbol, it's like 2 squares the link, and they flower up and out.
Yucky. I don't know what that. Well, what I know? Can you do a Forbidden Lord Demonology test?
Sure.
What do?
Corn.
Oh.
Oh no! Corn? Like
I swear, if we
blood
have
for
to find a
the blood god?
berserker, I'm gonna quit.
What the heck is that?
Don't worry about it. Or bloodthirster.
It's gonna be our
Haven't we
homie.
already fought?
Fought some minor
And it looks like it's drawn in
coordinate
blood.
things.
It's definitely drawn with blood. You guys, this is the mark of war, the blood god.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, didn't we know somebody who really liked that guy?
We didn't.
I know. we did know Castus, but not when he
Man,
lost
it's
his
sad to
rivals.
think that
Who
Castus-
liked? I
Lord
don't
of the
even
Bread
know.
God.
So there was a person in the
Only Ward.
Only War campaign that,
Yeah.
Started getting infected by corn.
but then they died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was
Glorious
cool.
death.
Alright, guys. If they're putting ornate symbols, be prepared. Be prepared for a bloody fight.
Good news, you're here.
I mean, he's got a glorious weapon. Josh, I've never
A light flickers, and like stuff's flickery and whatever, and you see light go across the wall, and written over and over. You see, I am his, and I will be free.
Oh, Alvis got taken over. I bet you anything.
Alright.
Oh boy!
Yikes! Don't put that out there.
All right.
And there's like claw
Prevent the
marks,
universe
like
of that.
kind of like just going up the hallway.
What do we do now,
Heresy
Israel?
will be.
Also, I still have a lantern.
Oh, it's also written in a language that nobody else knows except for you.
Sure.
I'm like,
Your lantern is just
Do I-
bad.
do
It's
I
like really nasty.
let them know?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I let them know. This filthy writing repeats. I am his and I am free.
No, I am his. I will be
No,
free.
I am his, I will be free.
Oh boy! Hey, Thaddeus, how many?
Oh! I am his. I will be free. These chains will not bind me.
this is the 3 days grace zone.
That sounds just like a 3 days.
I hate everything
about you.
They,
It's awfully stiff, Mike.
20 years, they're still the same.
They look the same.
They do look the same.
We will cleanse this.
Hey, Thaddeus, how many guys did you see that were being prepared to host Demon Host on this ship?
Around 5,000.
We will cleanse all 5,000.
Whoa.
Find the reactor. We need to find the reactor.
All right.
That
After-
works too.
We
After we
find
kill
Alvis.
Alvis. Oh wait, never mind.
He's
Let's go.
probably one of.
Thaddeus is like, so are we going to go through this door?
Yeah, let's go through the door.
Oh gosh.
Now, who wants to open it?
Should I just go balls to the wall and bust it open?
Just bust it open, dude.
do it.
So yeah, what was your hammer?
Yeah, I just want to like channel my
I'll just be narrative. You're just like, ah, and you just like
Yeah.
run up and just through the door, like turn it into a shoulder charge with the hammer. And yeah, you like blow this door off of its hinges, and you stand and like you're just in this like kind of grand hallway, and you just see like birthing pods, like for hundreds of yards, and they're just like all on these racks, and
Do I see any?
thing in them
What?
or what?
Do I see anything that would be?
They're like full of bodies, except for like just as you're looking around, you think there's like around a third that are empty.
Oof. Hey, Thaddeus, do you think you could shut off these pods or kill their occupants somehow?
He's looking around and he's like, it's strange that these bodies are dead.
Destroy them.
The pods are receiving no life support.
Well, they don't need to if they're gonna be hosts. Am I wrong?
Oh, are you an expert in Demon House? Did you read the book?
No, I just watched Supernatural.
Can demons inhabit dead bodies? I thought not that I know, but every time I've seen
Absolutely.
it. Oh, gross. So should we probably kill all these pods?
Thaddeus, can you find subroutines to destroy?
We still need to get to the command center.
Oh yeah. The command center.
Didn't
But I'm not even sure what's keeping this thing afloat if all the power is severed like this.
Well, if there's lights flickering, then it's not severed.
there's emergency power.
Most of the power has been severed.
Good one,
And
Thaddeus.
it's just like, oh, she's
Joss is particularly
How much
vocal.
ammo do you have?
Yeah? You mad,
Yeah.
bruh?
You want me to burn them all?
Let's
Let's
go to the
see.
command center first.
Let's get to the command center first.
Yeah, because maybe we can just kill Alvis and then blow the ship up like you were talking about. We might not even have to do,
Yeah.
How many pods are there though, for reference?
5,000.
Okay.
and a
I
third
really
of
wish
them
I could requisition a Dread Knight right now. I feel like we're gonna need it.
You're above ground.
Yeah, 5,000.
Or Terminator armor.
Where's this command center?
Points at the end of the hallway.
Let's go.
Yuck.
Uh,
Everyone be
I'm-
vigilant.
yeah,
Be
I'm
vigilant.
All right, so yeah, you go in this door, like, oh, okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't open to his commands, but I rolled crit 000, so Thaddeus makes that door freaking open. he bends that door over. And, nope, you're not even closing ever again.
nice.
Put the
Good
door in
work,
its place.
Thaddeus.
Yep. So you guys go in. Power's like off in here. He's like, we need to try to restore power. If we're gonna get anything from these command consoles.
Why don't you summon that lightning storm again?
I mean, that was not me, so.
Yeah, it's true. The only people who know is like me and this dude.
I don't know what that was. Coincidence, really.
Coinkadink.
Knowing wink.
It's just fun.
Alright.
How do we restore
How do
power to
we-
this,
yes.
Thaddeus?
If this barge is similar to other barges I've been on, we can access power from the hangar.
We have to go to
Okay.
another place.
Before we go,
There's 3 doors in this command center too.
Is it 3 doors?
can you, Crisis, can you draw your protective symbols just in the command center since we have to come back here? I don't want to have to come back here and get like ambushed or something.
Technically, my symbols need a specific target. I need to be able to say, I want to protect from this particular team.
Could you say corn?
I could try.
Corn is.
Maybe heck no.
God.
We need protection from corn on the cob.
Alright. So,
We need protection from sweet corn. Kettle corn.
Stop.
Cherry.
I'll spend some time drawing a 3-meter circle
Cool.
from blood gold.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's go to this hangar. What's the best way to get there, Thaddeus?
I guess I'll do
There's
that.
You just
There-
went down the hall.
there's a lift access
There's
right
3
here.
doors.
This elevator will take us down.
Would
I don't know if we
elevator
wanna
work
look.
without power?
I don't know if we want to look in either of these side rooms, but
Oh, they're side rooms? They're not like different?
Who needs to go and who should? Are we all going?
should I stay or should I
Let's
go?
just go.
Let's check the side rooms real quick and then let's go.
Always check.
All of us? Everybody?
You want to split
The
it
door
up?
on the
No,
left.
I don't want to. That's what I'm
The
asking.
door on the left will not open. This is barred from the other side.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of those games.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
This is where door does not open. Okay, Dark Souls.
Let's go to the other door.
So like it's like physically barred. That's the problem.
You just can't get it.
Okay.
The machine spirit's quiet. Dead.
Can that happen?
Yeah, oh yeah. He pops the other door, and it opens, and it's like a bit of an armory.
No, Marie, is there anything fun in here?
Oh, is there fuel canisters in there?
Search test.
Yeah.
-10.
I do roll a 62.
16.
Oh.
You got it? Yeah, there's 4.
For this dude.
Look, I found you more fire.
Oh, good.
No.
Do you? Thank you. You know if there's siphoning?
What?
Oh, what?
Siphoning canisters?
I don't like the sound of
Sounds
that.
awesome.
You know exactly what that is.
That sounds amazing. What
That,
is
that doesn't sound like. Oh, maybe Alvis.
I'm like, yes, let's search.
Yes.
Wait, time out. What is
Psychic
this?
fire.
Oh, jeez.
Thaddeus was like, I don't know if anything like that. Sure, I didn't see any of that on the roster when I downloaded the itinerary.
Anything of note in the roster?
Can you prepare it?
The inventory.
Cycling. Blessed. It's holy flame. I'll just roll your dice.
What?
What? I don't know. Can Grey Knights do that? I'm asking you. Mr. Grey Knight. Mr. Shiny Shoulders.
We can imbue our ammo with
Oh,
psychic energy.
it's
I don't think I can prepare it.
telekinetics.
Is there power for it? Or, oh, is that like the Nemesis thing? Is there like the forced weaponry kind of thing?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, you don't make that. That would be your Seraphs.
Like divination?
Okay.
Well, it is not necessary. I will just
It's
use
like,
it. I'll just purchase it at the
you know,
later date.
controlling people's mind.
Perfect.
Reading their mind.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's good to have a full
Yeah.
Well,
amount of
Thaddeus is like,
ammunition. 4 more. Probably have enough for 600 shots now. Or 60, not 600.
Worth it.
and Thaddeus is like, well, to the hangar.
Let's go to the hangar. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so he turns to leave. He's like, oh, actually, so there's some power cells in here too. We should grab. Everybody carry one. They're big.
I don't
Oh,
feel
I'm
very
pretty strong.
agile.
I got it.
I'll hold it. I'll just shoot things with my mind if anything
That's fair.
happens.
All the people would be carrying stuff around is you. You're just like,
Alright. Then
Cool.
get to the hangar.
So yeah, you guys take this lift down, and when the doors open, it's just a black hallway. Very black.
It's the racist.
And it feels a lot worse down
On
here.
top of this power
it
cell that I'm
gets
going in.
eerie.
Feels a lot worse down here. It's cold. There's like a dampness in the air.
There's a death.
Blood.
Does it echo?
No, don't make noise.
I'm sure the elevator coming down was not silent.
Can you hand me that core rulebook?
Chip is so freaking cute.
Courage.
What's up, you tootie cutie? Are you guys wanting to go down the hallway?
I'm gonna do a sense presence test first, just to see if I can sense any demonic presences.
So you have
I
to.
rolled a 10.
Threshold is 26.
So you have to roll that high to succeed. I believe.
So like that was.
You rolled a 10, so as you're doing your sense presence test, you notice sparks like arc off of anywhere metal rubs against metal. So, like his armor starts sparking a little bit, other stuff. And you can see like people's flesh kind of glow with like a ghostly radiance. Like everybody kind of looks like gaunt and stretched.
This place is bad.
Can I make a
it's
science,
looking real bad.
sign of science
Yeah.
on essence?
There's something going on here. I've never felt this way in the warp
A
before.
lot. Yeah. 25 at least.
You can almost hear like voices on the wind, like it's just in the air. But Nothing. You see stuff out of the corner of your eye and you look and nothing.
Sit close and prepare. This is evil territory.
This is not a good place.
You guys go to like walk forward and a light at the end of the hallway turns on.
Everything tells me to turn around. Leave.
Don't go to
Do we see anyone down there?
No, light turns on.
How far away down is it?
Oh, wow. Like, it's not like a crazy distance. It'd be like
Because we're in a dark hallway, right?
Yeah.
Do I see anything like with my like dark?
there's no doors,
There's nothing like in the hallway.
nothing.
Some powerful being inhabits these quarters.
Gross.
Don't meet them.
I think it was True's voice.
Somebody want to start praying?
Who's our priest? Me again. I pray every day. Every morning prayer, crisis day.
Give me brief time. I wish to draw symbol in hallway so that we can retreat behind it in worst case scenario.
What's the symbol shenanigans?
So I have this ability that allows me to create a 3-meter circle that makes it such that a demon that I choose to specify, which technically I'm not specifying any of the demons, so I'm just going with the whole, like, oh, blood god, I'll specify him and hope that does something.
Well, you can like prepare most of the circle,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you know more,
close
finish
it
it
up.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
I feel like.
something like that. Anywho, it makes it so that I can do that, and they have a hard time getting in. They have to roll properly, and if they do get in, they lose their demonic traits, and they have to roll to get out as well.
Cool.
So
That's a
Sounds like the
sweet
trick.
thing. Yeah.
Fear not, acolytes. We shall give glory to the Emperor.
Hey, if I shot a plasma bolt down there, do you think it would light up the hallway?
I see nothing in the hallway.
Oh, you see in the dark.
Oh, wow.
Another light turns on.
Let's walk towards these lights.
Yeah, that's what works.
Can I sense anything now?
horror movie
No.
stuff.
No, you're just working your way. It's stuff like
We are all
they flicker and kind of go out,
except
leave you in darkness in the middle of the hallway.
It's true. But
I'm
I'm
gonna start
also
praying, but
using
mostly
rolls.
to
Roleplay.
myself.
Hey,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
One
say
of
like,
All right, hang on.
I'm just gonna probably like, God Emperor, it's been a rough couple weeks. Titus is dead. There's a bunch of aliens on the planet. We're in this really wicked place with one of your sons, which I think is a pretty good sign that we're going to get helped out by you. But we're just your servants, and we're here to cleanse this planet of the worst heresy of all, of demons. And once that's done, we can start cleaning everything else. I just need your help with this, because I don't know if well, I know we can't do it without you, and we need you.
That's
I don't know.
Emperor protects. Nice for the Emperor.
I also just get +10 to all of my perception checks
Nice.
on that.
All right, so yeah, you guys make it to the end of the hallway, and the door opens as you approach.
is Alvis just like controlling stuff from afar?
He's being a little puppet.
He's like, oh, this will get
He's the
so
dude
good.
running the haunted mansion for you. Sorry.
All right.
Let's go in. You know, if we're coming.
You all walk out into this hangar. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Look around.
And it looks like you have the outer doors, and then it looks like there's a row, like directly opposite of it, there's a row of blast windows or blast doors or whatever for like pressure. There's utility stuff scattered throughout. It looks like there's a ship that's obviously broken. Smells kind of weird down here. And you look around and perception test.
Everybody?
Sure.
Oh, what's the crit?
79.
Dang it.
Oh, I crit. 4?
I passed.
4.
I did not pass.
For,
Okay. Who passed? Who didn't?
Pass.
Hey,
Cool. You see about 30 bodies or so
Yuck.
scattered around. Some of them are on the floor. Some of them look like they're kind of broken. A couple are hanging.
No. I don't
Um,
want to fight them.
stuff like that. And then a hologram appears in the center of the room, and it is Alvis.
execute.
And executable at 66. And his voice just starts booming through the hangar. If you are receiving this message, then you have just survived. You've survived your time in the depths. I congratulate you on your survival, whether or not you accomplished the tasks I set apart for you. Sadly, I have had... Ooh. Just lost the internet. Hang on.
Oh,
Are you
and
guys-
transmission.
Says we're good.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so sadly I've had to take precautions, so you will not be seeing me again. Titus Tauron has become corrupted. His past contains mind cleansings from horrible knowledges and experiences that shattered his mind and his soul. I tried to help him overcome his hindrances, but I have failed, and he has escaped. I fear his corruptions have tainted you all, because that is his nature. In order to remain a pure source of reliability to the Inquisition and to the God Emperor, I must cut off the back end of judgment. I have many hands, but this pains me still. I pray you may find forgiveness.
I'm gonna shoot at the hologram.
no, I want to hear the rest.
The
Um,
hologram.
I need to hear what else
She's
you have
gonna
to
go
say.
right through it.
And
You don't know.
so he continues and says, it is easy to judge and to perceive and to call what you think you know to be true. But I know if we are to close the warp rift, shut down the Eye of Terror, and protect the Golden Throne, we must use the power of those who would harm us against them. And he says, I cannot be stopped in this regard. Death will not stop me now.
What?
You won't find me. Emperor protects. And his hologram.
This guy's a piece of crap.
And the lights turn on.
Ugh.
The thing is, he said death won't stop him, so he could already be dead,
No,
but it doesn't matter.
no. He could be a demon host because
You hear like,
I knew it! I effing knew it!
and this body like stands up and goes, and,
Ew.
and like fixes its head.
he
Yeah.
actually cracked his neck.
Yeah, I heard that. That was gross. I wasn't ready for that.
I'm just gonna shoot
It's
it.
every
like-
day. Multiple
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Bad.
That
It's
is
like-
chiropractor.
Kill him! I'm gonna use a fun little. Can I just like?
Who
yeah.
wants to
Yeah,
kill it
roll
first?
initiative,
Huh?
Are we
Can we
rolling
just-
for initiatives, or
Yeah, initiative.
Chopping up bodies?
can we
Yeah,
chop
well, I'm just gonna burn all the bodies.
Or
Yeah, and you see 30 bodies start to animate around you.
30. Oh, no.
Okay, wait. So,
I got 11.
So, great. So, first to fight rolls a 2d10 and adds agility bonus
Jeez.
to determine initiative.
Got a 19.
Right?
We are.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
You had 2d10?
Yeah, it says rolls 2d10 and adds, because it's called first to fight. Grey Knights often are the first to enter the battle, so they train to enter the fray with guns blazing. The Grey Knight rolls 2d10 and adds his agility bonus to determine initiative. If he attacks a target that has not taken action during the combat, the Grey Knight causes righteous fury on a damage roll of 9 or 10.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Alright.
this additional dice only triggers further additional damage rolls. Wait,
Cool.
this additional dice
Yes.
only triggers further additional damage die
On the 10.
on a roll of a 10, which I don't know what that means, but
I got
So-
you. I know what it means.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Can't we just
Because-
all pick a body and
Go to town.
Well, just where are they all like together?
It's initiative based.
Because they were all like in a clump, right? Like,
You guys can narratively
there's like 30
no, they're
bodies.
spread around the room, and you're in the middle, like you're in the room.
We're surrounded by a bunch of dead hosts.
Okay, how big is the room?
Hangar.
Imagine like a football field and a football field.
So
You gonna try to use them?
yeah, I'm gonna try to use warp rift and try to stock up some of
I
them
mean,
because it's a 20-meter radius,
Sure.
and so I'm trying to get most bang for my buck. Yeah.
What's your? Wait, so did you roll a 2d10?
Oh, right. You need to.
Oh,
Yeah, do your initiative.
Because
32,
It's just like
Yeah.
5 plus
5 plus. What's your agility?
5 plus 4, 9.
You got 9.
wow, sucks to be you, man. You're like the last to fight.
Wait,
Nuh-uh,
I'm so
I am.
confused.
I rolled
So-
an 8.
Oh,
Wait, this agility bonus, right?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Is a 15, right? No.
You said you rolled a 5, and then you're adding
Wait.
4.
no, agility bonus is always just the first
So
number of
you
it.
do plus 4 because you do the first number. I don't know what that 15 is.
It's probably
it's
because you
your
got a
initial
bonus
roll.
somewhere.
Okay, so I roll.
Yeah, you did the 2 dice, 2 plus 3, and then you add the first digit of the number, which is 4. So 9. Yeah.
Thaddeus got 15.
Freaking Thaddeus.
Holy crap! You got 19. You got 15.
Liara gets a friggin' 19.
That's awesome.
How'd that happen?
She's got lightning reflexes. She doubles her agility bonus, and I rolled a 9.
Cool.
So it's like 19. Just silly.
So 1,
1.
and then who?
1, 2,
Two.
3,
I got 11. Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
4, 5.
No, because I had 9.
9, 8, 5.
Go to 5.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
Titus levels.
All right.
Cool. I don't know. I'm running the first person I see on Liara. Slice old
The one that
fan
just,
thing.
So-
the one that just like stood up.
Yeah, I want to like
19.
just push the fan through the head.
Like, in regards to
Oh no, I'm sorry. She's twisting around. Like,
Except
yeah.
we
Okay,
don't.
So, how does so you roll the 2, right?
You're not
I
gonna
add
tell-
that, and then I add
I'm doing it anyways.
the first digit,
I'm
right?
sorry.
Okay. Let me
So this
roll.
what's wrong?
Okay. Yeah, they're slow.
Yeah.
that's how it
Because I definitely rolled something. Yeah, we're gonna have
All
to roll
right,
some heavy
hit 'em.
damage before that.
What is her weapon?
Well, are you doing just one attack or full out, or are you doing the lightning attack and you're doing 3?
I'm doing the Furious Assault where it's just like 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Just go crazy.
Die, dude.
Wait, does that mean you can't dodge the next round?
It does mean I can't dodge next round,
So
but
then
Liara
the
is insane
threshold,
because I'm playing her now.
I roll D.
All right,
Ooh, yeah.
power weapon.
That's gonna
It's
be tough.
D10 plus 2.
Right?
Boom.
I roll those.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's
Oh,
That's a
no.
3.
oh plus the strength, so it's a
Willpower.
6 pen.
Cool.
That's first attack. Second attack.
That would be nice.
Super misses. Third attack.
That doesn't make sense.
Hits.
I feel like you'd
Oops.
never be able to.
And
Like,
that, holy crap. All right, it's a fan. Who cares? Another 7 damage. Maybe you should use something other than a fan.
No.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know how
I
you
did another
do
7.
that.
What's your threshold for
Okay.
saving? 26?
What are we talking about?
But he's only side level 2.
He's only rolling 2 dice, but then it's what's your willpower?
50 something.
So then it's 2 dice plus the willpower. And then what do you have a side focus? I have a
Oh,
side.
yeah, I think your weapon is your side focus.
No. There's a discipline focus.
Oh,
Like a discipline focus gives you like a +5 on top of that. Or
For
plus
that
6.
specific thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have.
There's like a whole giant section on psychic powers. It's a great thing.
I guess.
Did you kill it?
Keep
Yeah.
looking into.
Oh, not
I hit
at all.
it twice with a fan, and both added 6 damage and then 7.
Oh boy.
It's okay. I'll
Is it
kill it
really?
for you guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You can
Yeah, you
push
do that.
Pushing.
Yep.
So when-
And then, hey, can a biomancer shape someone else's flesh?
Ooh.
You
That's
know
a
what?
cool idea.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, yeah, you can. Well, it just says shape your flesh. I mean, you could try to do it to someone else.
We definitely.
It doesn't say anything about that in the book. It just
It doesn't say you can't.
it doesn't say you can't. It's talks specifically about you. Like you can adjust it to be what you want it to be. I imagine you could do that to someone else.
I wonder if I can.
It's on page
I-
170.
Oh, thank you.
I can
Yeah, I
can get-
I don't want to go like too long into that. I'm just thinking about this one. It really doesn't say you can't. It
No.
just says you.
No.
And its range is you. Like you could touch someone and do it.
Oh, that would be
Push it is.
terrible. You could just turn someone into a mutant and be like, ah!
So
Mutants!
all the time.
That'd be a fun little check with tactical. Get the whole crowd be like,
Hey,
look at that
buddy.
gross person.
Yeah, you could assassinate something like that. And that would totally be like,
Combine their
Yeah.
powers.
It'd be clever, actually. I like this one.
you could just give them wings, because wings are the most obvious, like, mutation. But how useful are they if you don't have crappy agility?
It's gonna do blood boil.
Who's doing blood boil?
The thing.
Wait, I thought it was your turn.
It is. Oh,
Oh.
not Thaddeus. It's this is the demon host turn.
Demon House
Oh,
of
blood
pretty
boil's
fast.
gross.
Is it? With rhythmic crushing gesture, you tune into the enemy's body, flexing their heart muscles and accelerating their pulse. This continues until their blood pressure reaches lethal levels. As you continue to exert your will, blood vessels begin to rupture, causing hemorrhaging across the target's body. Each round, including the round in which the power manifests, you may spend a half action to make an opposed test, putting your willpower against your target's toughness. If you win the test, your opponent takes 1 level of fatigue, plus 1 level of fatigue per degree of success until he collapses unconscious. Each level of fatigue beyond those that the target can take deals 5 damage instead. Should damage equal the target's wounds, their heart and brain explodes, showering gore everywhere.
Who's taking this?
That guy.
Viara.
Okay, well, Viara, yeah, I guess just
Wow.
factor into willpower bonus that you're getting from
Mm-hmm.
Jost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah, your toughness.
And then
That's a +4. Right?
7.
I think that's for
Cool.
reducing damage. Though.
All right.
That's always will.
We gotta do an opposed. You're doing toughness, I'm doing willpower.
I rolled a 1.
I fail. I rolled a 93.
You nasty! Don't touch me.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Thaddeus says, like he screeches out binary. His servitors like kind of activate, and he goes like flying up into the air. And then he shouts down at you guys. He's like, he says, "Do not cluster yourselves. They will use psychic attacks."
So we need to spread out.
Spread out, but team up.
Fan out.
And he's gonna carpet bomb the shiz out of some of them,
Oh, like he does.
like he does. Yeah.
Remember when he killed like 100 psychers?
Yeah, so he full autos, and he's doing like the side wall stretch. I hit. Oh, that's 19 damage.
Ooh.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, what's the wounds on these things? It's like 30 wounds, I think. Like everybody gets 30. Well, so I rolled 19, 6 grenades. So he killed 3 demon hosts.
Okay.
Well, no. 2 because their toughness is like retarded.
Goosh. Almost goosh.
So if I push, I automatically
Let me roll up the
I'll
toughness.
hit it. But it automatically.
Oh, yeah, it was 2. He killed 2.
Nice. Just decimated.
And then his 2 servitors are doing pinning fire.
The other one's down.
Yeah, so he's trying to lock him down.
No.
He's an 89 and then an 88.
Dang it.
They just start shooting.
They switch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. Who's next? Is it you?
Yeah, so there's that one demon who's tried to blood boil
Mhm.
Liara. Is there any other demons by it?
Well,
They're everywhere.
it's all the bodies.
Right, but
Yeah,
you
there's-
said it's the size of 2 football fields.
There's a corpse that has cat's eyes and, well, it looks animalistic, actually. Has a tail, whatever, fur.
Gross.
Cat person.
Prepare to die.
Alright, I'm gonna
Cat-
start
cat
with the
corpsey
blood
person.
boil person, and then anything that doesn't hit that one, I'll use it on the cat eye person.
What are you doing to the one who used blood boil?
Force
Okay.
barrage.
And that one, just so you know, it looks like a fluid form. The demon's flesh flows continuously, limbs, screaming faces, and other terrible things pushing out from its body before being reabsorbed.
But it cracked its neck.
Yeah, and then, start doing that.
Wait, it's fluid?
We'll just say
I thought.
No,
That's why my
whatever, it's
fan
fine.
didn't do
it's
anything.
it's an